Hi everybody, welcome back to Rolling Through Life. Today what we're going to do is recover an old Ottoman I have. So let's get to it. Okay, I have this old Ottoman. It's seen better days. Ever since I was 12 years old in a body cast, I can't stand for my heels to be on anything hard. So the stuffing or whatever you call this is all torn up. I don't even use the inside of it, but this has seen its better days. Got a lot of that wicker stuff coming off. So here are the supplies we need. We need one ugly old Ottoman, and then we need a can of spray paint, which I am using watermelon. Need a pair of scissors, some nails, a pillow. This one is a 36 centimeter by 36 centimeter, and the covering of your choice, which I wanted a summery fabric, and I love watermelon, so that's what we're going to use. So plus you need a tarp. Since I got my floors recovered in vinyl, I got to be real careful about getting paint on it. So I got the tarp hanging up by the front door. So let's get to this. Oh, and sorry, I got my PJs on today, but I wanted to be comfortable because this is going to take a lot of bending over and such. So let's take all this. Alright. Take this off. Alright. So the first thing I'm going to have to do, see, I have a lot of this because my cat liked this as a scratching post. So I'm going to just trim some of this down. I mean, I'm not expecting this to be perfect, but it's definitely going to be a sight better than what it was, and it's going to be more comfortable. So I'm just cutting some of this away. It's old. My brother gave it to me years ago, and I really can't afford to recover the whole thing, you know, the sides and all. So I'm just going to pretty it up a little bit, and it sits under my desk anyway, so I just wanted something to look, you know, nice and pretty. Looks like my cat did one heck of a job on this. Sweep that up later. Alright, you have that trimmed down where it's not going to look so bad. Alright. So the first thing I want to do, pop it on its side there. Shake this up real good. There we go. Alright. Finally got that off. So this may take a few coats. And just lightly spray over it. It's going to match the pink on that fabric really nice. Can almost guarantee after this is over, I will have pink feet. It's just the way I roll. Alright. So I'm going to let that coat dry and then put a second coat on it, and then I'll be back as soon as that's finished. Okay, while we're waiting on the paint to dry, I figured I might as well just go ahead and get this taken apart. That's on there pretty strong. I know I'm not going to be able to get the staples out, so I'm not even going to try. All I want to do is get most of the, ooh, that must be like 20 years of dirt in there. Just get the material off as best as I can, and then just recover it over top those staples. It's going to take some work. It looks like it hasn't, no, that's part of that, okay. So, alright, so I'm going to have to grab a hold of some scissors or something and try to get most of this off. So as soon as this is removed, I'll come back. Okay, so now I have my fabric. Kind of lay it out a little bit. I'm just debating if I should do 2 or 1 layer. I think 1 layer will do. Okay. Maybe 2 layers actually. That way it stays strong. Alright, I'm going to cut the excess off on this end. Not a very straight cutter. And the reason why I kind of want to go ahead and do 2 layers, I use this every day. My body has a habit of, my feet swell a lot due to being in the wheelchair. So I have to keep my feet up as much as humanly possibly can. So usually when I'm at home on the computer, I try to have my feet up at all times. So this is going to go and, you know, have a lot of use done to it. So the 2 layers I think is best. So let's flip this over. This is going to be the tricky part. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some hot glue to just kind of keep it in place while I work with it. And I kind of want to push down on the pillow a little bit while I do that. And then that way I get the best seal on it. You know, it'll take up the whole board basically. The pillow will. So do one side and then the other. Well, you get a pretty good even pressure through the whole thing. And I knew that was going to happen. Okay. There we go. So bring this side up. Add some pressure. Now, this is the first time I've done this, so it's not going to be quite perfect, but I think it'll be good enough for the use. Alright, so then what I want to do is the 2 ends. I just wish I had a staple gun, but I didn't see no sense in purchasing a staple gun for one project. It just didn't make any sense to me. So we're going to use a hammer and nails. push onto the glue. So I just got just enough on that side. Told you I don't have any straight cutting skills, so it kind of, yeah. But I have to go get my hammer to start nailing the fabric in. Okay, I have some 18 gauge nails here. And I'm thinking they should be large enough yet small enough for this project. Let's see if I can get that in the middle of my hand where you can see it. So it's just, you know, tiny little nail. Got my big old hammer, my little old hammer. And then I'm going to work from the center out. Because that way, you know, if the glue didn't go all the way through, I can stretch it. See, I'm really bad at this. I'm always afraid I'm going to hit my hand. And with that pillow underneath, it doesn't give me any, ouch, any type of solid. There we go. I'm bending it. There we go. Maybe today was not a good day to do this. I'm flustered. Okay, I hate to say this. Oh, I didn't think I'd ever say this in my life, but I wish there was a man around right now. 'Cause I just don't have the muscles to get that in there. Okay, you want to make sure it's flat. So that way, you know, you don't snag, when you take it off, you don't snag your fingers on it or your clothes. It's nice and flush. So I'm going to finish this up and we'll come back when we get ready to cut the rest of the material off. Okay. So what I have done, I went ahead and got one side done, but I just wasn't able to do the rest. So what I had done is I used these Gorilla Glue hot glue sticks, and it will hold it for now. My son will probably be here in the next couple weeks, and I'll have him drive the nails in. But I think this will work for now. This glue stick has never failed me yet on tough projects. So what I want to do is cut as close to the bottom as I can, but give it some room so that way the lip will fit inside the footstool. So I'm going to go all the way around and remove all this excess fabric, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the top, nice and padded. It fit just right, enough room for when it gets pushed down. You know, it's not going to go over the sides. The bottom's not completely finished because, as I said, I'm going to have my son come over, and I wanted to leave him enough fabric to drive the nails in for me. But for now, it'll work. And let me back up a little bit, and I'll show you the whole thing. Alright, so, yeah, I think pink on this was a good color. I didn't do anything with the inside because, like I said, I don't use it for storage, and I didn't feel like messing with it but it kind of brightened it up a lot. I'm going to love it, and let's see how it works with the tushy, or the feet. The tushy. Alright, let's push this over here. See if it's the right height for me. Whoops, over here. There we go. All right, let's see how it works. Perfect. I was going to put fleece under there instead of a pillow, but the pillow is perfect. So, before you throw something away that you love, just get a little bit of fabric and paint and spruce it up a little bit, and you have a whole new furniture item. So, that's my ottoman, and I'm going to go slide it under my desk and get comfy. So, if you like these videos, give them a thumbs up, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. It'll tell you every time I upload, okay? And put some comments down below. Whether you like this, did I do a good color combination? I don't know. Or make suggestions for new videos. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye. You guys have a blessed day. Bye.